Hi, baby.
Hey,
Ron.
everybody. Welcome to Thursday edition, the Winning Parlay podcast. I am, of course, Scotty B, and I am with my favorite three Lopez Chilean brothers. We have little brother Rafael, we have big brother Fernando, and we have middle brother Ernesto.
All right, I love
And
that.
Yeah, we're like Menudo. We're coming back.
I was thinking it was like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I forget the
Oh
fourth
yeah,
name.
Raphael. Okay.
There we go. Sorry,
There we
guys. I love you. I'm so happy to see everybody. How's everybody feeling today?
Good.
Yeah.
Little tired,
Week
man.
10, man.
Way to bring
Week
the
10.
energy, guys.
Yeah, little tired. Hey, I was flying. I have a reason. I was flying last night, so flying cross country.
Shit.
So
All right,
got
well, let's get into it. I'm happy to be here. We got week 10 coming up. It's going to be an exciting week. Lots of tasty picks. Remember, folks, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like it, share it, jump onto parlay.com. There it is with an AI. Register, try it out. We're having a blast this year. I mean, it's a little stressful at times, right, guys?
Yes.
Oh man.
some weeks.
Bish, but just, you know what, Bish, we did have I would like to, I don't know if this is a complaint, but we did have our first viral video of this, and it happened to be the Mac Jones take, which is kind of crazy to
The
me.
Mac attack.
Explain it, Ern.
Well, so on the Tuesday pod, I made the statement of, like, imagine Mac Jones and Ben Johnson's offense, just a precision timing-based quarterback, and I guess half of Chicago lost their shit on me. So,
The trolls came out.
Oh,
We love the hate. Keep it coming.
the hate was
Just go ahead and say deep dish pizza is the worst. You'll be keep making fans with Chicago.
it was. I've never seen anything like it. But yeah, so yeah, Bish, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was great. That was a lot of fun. I was reading those comments, and hey, we appreciate them. Keep them coming, good or bad. Do you guys have for the two joining us today? Do you guys have any life pet peeves, any NFL complaints from this past week? Ernie and I had a little talk last Tuesday about, growing old and body hair coming out everywhere. And it just, So
Wow. Thank God. Oh man, I'm so sorry I missed that one. Ralph, age before beauty.
My complaint's kind of one we've heard many times, but I think last weekend we saw a lot more, which is a quarterback a runner or not when they're scrambling?
Oh, that's
Damn, that's deep.
Damn.
And it's like the defenders, they're like, hey, like hit over them, right? So you're supposed to like go high, right? But if the quarterback does this fake, slide, then they hit him in the head, and that's 15 yards. Or if they go too low, there was one. What was it? The CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud, yeah, he was a runner. I mean, listen, no one wants to get knocked out, but he was a runner on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a vicious hit. I'm not trying to, obviously I can understand they want to protect quarterbacks, but it's then you got like Mahomes doing the fake juke and then getting an extra 10, 15 yards or getting the penalty. So I don't know. The NFL just needs to make it clear, like this is what you can do, and this is who's a runner. So that's my complaint.
No, I love it. I agree there. God, there was something else I was thinking of that happened that was really weird this week, but I might think about it in a minute. Fern, what you got?
You sure it wasn't that you went on a successful date? It was weird that happened this week. No. And actually, I have a big complaint, okay? Because I like to get up on Tuesday morning and not have to worry about my job, too. I like to sleep in and wake up and say, guess what do I have to do to not get fired? But why does Mike McDaniels not have to do that? Why does Mike McDaniels keep his fucking job?
Damn.
I want to know. I want to also be like that. I like free money too.
Damn, that's a strong take right there.
And actually, on Ross' point, I will say, because I was doing my 5 minutes of studying before this, and I would say also it's not just the quarterback, it's the O-line. If you start looking at the O-lines, I mean, really at the end of the day, you have these shitty teams because they don't have an O-line. They're not protecting that quarterback.
Yep, that's a great point.
But anyways, Mike McDaniels, if you're out there, I don't know what happened with your wife and the team and everything like that, but you're blessed, brother. You're blessed.
He's hanging in. They did fire the GM, right? I heard that.
Yeah, they fired
him go.
I forget what his name was.
Yeah, no, those are good guys. I mean, It's again, the NFL is crazy. Do you guys remember the old take when Jerry, I think it was Jerry Glanville, they used to advertise the bloopers videos years ago, and Jerry Glanville, remember, and he said, he was telling the ref, he says the NFL stands for not for long when you make
not for long. That's my favorite bit. That's one of my favorite bits. I use that all the time.
You know, these millennials and stuff, they don't know that good stuff. You know,
they don't know. They don't know how hard us Gen Xers are.
Exactly, baby. DVDs and VHS tapes. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Blu-ray. No, that's good stuff. How about
buying your cheap Viagra over the internet? I used to have to buy it at the gas station.
Exactly, dude.
All right.
The 5-pill vitamin pack.
Come on, brother. I still got some.
Oh my God. Give me a one hit and one miss from last week. How did we do last week, boys?
Ralph, please.
I think I'm the only one that hit with the Chicago Bears.
Oh, talk about that game, man.
That was crazy. Well, so I stepped away for a little bit. We were all together watching that game, and I stepped away, and then I heard everyone, screaming and everything, and then I came back and they're like, "Hey, what was it? Chicago's about to lose." I'm like, "You guys, you're messing with me." They were up by like 25 points with 2 minutes left.
Yep.
But sure enough, at the end, it was exciting.
Yeah.
Got lucky with that little tight end slant.
Yeah. No, that was a crazy. I mean, what about Joe Flacco? Fern, how much do you love that guy?
40-year-olds unite.
Dude, that was cool.
Come on, man. You're 55. Stop it.
Hey, man, shut up. You gonna tell me what my birthday now? I look good.
You do look good. You all look good. Man, all right. And Fern, how did we do last week? How'd you do?
Man, you know what? I've been telling E. I know he made this parlay because of my shitty bets. And you know what I'm going to say? And I think I'm going to say it for the remainder of the year. Fuck you, E. I actually lost again. I believe I'm 3-7 or 2-6. I forget where we're at, but yes, I had picked the New England Patriots, and while May did do well again to the offensive line, the Falcons were, even though the Falcons actually didn't even show up to the fourth quarter, and I'm having this issue every week. Everything I pick looks great till the third quarter. I go get some more, dip for my chips, and I come back and boom, they're losing. So while the Patriots won, they did not cover 5 points, and once again, I look like shit. But you know what, America? I don't care about that. Okay, I'm coming back.
That's right.
It's a new week.
Right. Week 10's a big week. Lots of trades going on this week that we can get into if you guys think about it. I think the Jets got rid of two guys. The Quentin Williams, the defensive guy, going to Dallas. Sauce Gardner going to the Colts. It's going to make them better. And then, gosh, many others, right, that happened that I can't really think of right now. So big week, lots of stuff going on. Let's turn you back around, Big Fern. We're going to turn you around this week. Okay? I feel it coming.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that.
Why don't we get into
Mitch, really quick, what do you guys think about that trade for the Colts made, giving up 2 first-round picks for
Sauce Gardner?
Yeah.
They're in it for this year.
Yeah, they're trying to win it, Big R.
I don't know, man.
That's a lot. That is a lot. 2 first-round picks.
Well, I think they're trying. That tells you that they think they're going to make it far, and they want something to compete against. They want to be able to stack up against the Chiefs or the Bills.
Yeah.
I didn't like the pick. I think that's way too much for an overrated cornerback. But I understand what they're doing though.
Yeah, it's a great move for the Jets too. I mean, they're rebuilding. I mean, 2 first-round picks. They can get a quarterback.
Come on, the Jets have been rebuilding since the 60s,
True.
bro. Since Joe Namath. Joe, where are you, Joe?
I mean, the best quarterback, and I'll bring up the name that they've had in probably the last 15 years, is going through some troubles these days. Mr. Mark Sanchez, right? I mean, so that team, we talked about the Raiders being cursed. The Jets are right behind them, I think, for the most part.
For sure.
But anyways, let's get into the next segment, man versus machine. We're going to talk about what our picks are, who we're liking for this week. And if you're in a place where you can bet and Parlay supports it, jump on it. See what happens. Who wants to start? Who do you guys like this week?
Let's go with Fern. Let's see what Fern has.
I'm gonna segue. I'm gonna feed off of this Jets pretty much decimating their whole team and starting over. I love the idea that if they got no one, I got to go with the Browns. They have a better defense now. The problem there is who's throwing for the Browns these days?
Gilbert. Yeah, the little guy from
Dylan
Oregon.
Gabriel.
That's right. Gabriel. That's right.
Yeah.
Sanchez, Gabriel, Fern, Lopez. We're keeping the Menudo theme going on here. But long story short, I do like the Browns over the Jets. And speaking of Mike McDaniels and how mad he's made me, I love Buffalo over Miami.
Oh, damn, but which one you going with, Fern? Which one you going to put in the contest?
I'm going to go ahead and actually going to have to go with Buffalo because they're on a hot streak. Well, yeah, and Miami just looks like shit. What number are you giving me for Buffalo? And then tell me what's actually what are the Browns getting? -2.5, and what is Buffalo getting?
So Browns are getting minus. So this is actually a crazy game because Browns were underdogs before the trades. Now they're favorite. So and then Bills are getting -9.5. At least based on parlay, the contest could be a little bit different though.
Yeah, I'm gonna still go with the Bills.
But let's see what the Browns. Let's see what we get on the Browns here. Oh, Browns is neutral. We get a neutral prick on the Browns.
That was our landmine earn on Tuesday.
Yeah. We
before the trade.
We spoke.
Which one? The Bills or the Browns?
Browns. We didn't like because those are two subpar teams playing each other. So we said to stay away from that game.
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, Aaron. Your comments are subpar. All right, man. So we'll start with me.
Okay, you got support on the Bills, baby. You got support on the Bills.
Gen X.
All right, so let's do this. So the Bills. Rolf, what you thinking? Rolf, what you thinking, Big R?
This was a tough week. I've been doing all the simulations on Parlay, and it's not quite the value anywhere out there. But the one I like the most is Patriots, Bucks. I'm going with the Pats, getting the points. They're two evenly matched teams. But
that's a good game, Big R.
Yeah, but the numbers dictate. I mean, when you look at their rankings, they're almost identical. A little bit higher, like 1 or 2 points. I mean, 1 or 2 rank higher. But I think the Pats are going to come back, and I'm getting 2 points, so that's good enough for me.
Wow. Okay, I like that. I
want to say the Bucks are still overall pretty banged up too. So, but they are playing in Tampa.
They are playing Tampa.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You got support. Parlay gives you support. Okay.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. And listen, anytime you give a good team points, I feel good about that.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say for this season, I think the Pats are a good team. They're consistent. Definitely. You know what? I'll say this. They're a consistent team.
Definitely.
I mean, they only lost again because of the O-line. The May was putting up some crazy numbers. But again, there's your Achilles heel for a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
Bish? I don't love that one.
Oh shit! Okay.
No, I mean it makes me. They're two good teams. It just makes me nervous.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I feel like there's other games out there that that are more of maybe locks, in my opinion. But we all have different takes on it. It's just that game seems too close to call. The game I really like, and I'd love your guys' feedback on it. Is it's not a sexy game. But I can't believe I'm going to do this. I did it Tuesday. I'm doing it again. I'm going with Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, baby.
All right. I actually like that. The Panthers, didn't they win?
Yeah, they're 5-4. The defense is playing well.
And did they play the Packers? Like the Packers were supposed to crush them, right?
Right. Yeah. They beat them in Lambeau. So they might have a little bit of a letdown game after that. But I think they're feeling good. And they're at home against, I think now, the worst team in football, the New Orleans Saints. I mean, I think they're the worst team. They've bypassed the Raiders. They've bypassed, obviously, the Panthers, are not there anymore. The Jets, I believe. Last week, they were throwing in the whole Taysom Hill come in for a couple plays. Let's bring the rookie quarterback in, and doing that and mix and match. They traded Rashid Shaheed. So he's like basically their second best receiver, arguably their first. And so they got a tight end and they got Chris Olave. And I don't know about Kamara if he's playing. I heard some news. He might be sitting out. So
there's a lot of people that are hurt this year, man.
A lot of people, a lot of injuries.
No, you're right. Kamara is questionable. I'm looking at the injuries right here.
Yeah. So I like it. They're at home. Even if I was the Saints, again, these guys get paid way more money than I do to coach these teams. But I would put Spencer Rattler back in. I don't think he's hurt. I think they just benched him because they didn't like what they saw. They want to give the rookie a chance. Well, why are you throwing in a rookie and then mixing in this run stuff? I think Kellen Moore wants to go in and try to go in for the Archie Manning Bowl. The Saints are giving up. Let's bring the kid back to where his dad played. Bam, I'm done.
All right.
Damn, Bish.
I like it.
You sounded like AJ, like Smith right there. You sounded like all the.
Ready to go.
We got a neutral pick
it.
though. Parlay says neutral. Just putting that out there.
Damn.
Just putting it out there.
Damn. Well, I think when we did it you did do it by itself.
Yeah, I did do it. We'll run them all together. We'll see we'll run them all together.
I like the pick though, Bish.
I like it too. I like it.
I do too.
Okay. Good. Well, I got your support, and that's all I need.
There you go. There you go, Bish.
What do you like, Big E?
You know what? I like, believe it or not, I love the Cardinals getting 6.5.
What?
Ooh.
Against the Seahawks? Wow, that's bold, D.
Listen,
That's bold.
I think the Seahawks, great team, but I think they're overvalued. Sunday night game. Listen, that was like a practice for them against the Commanders. I think that was just, don't get me wrong, Seahawks are a really good team, but a division game, I also like the Cardinals are a good team. They just haven't gotten good quarterback play.
Wait, but didn't they trade in what was it? They sat down Murray for Brissett, right?
But I think that's an upgrade.
Absolutely.
That's an
definitely
upgrade.
playing better than
Absolutely.
But I believe the Seahawks have the best run defense in the league.
But I also think it's a division game, 6.5. I just think that's too many points. I just think that's way too many points.
I agree. The NFC West is tight this year. And I think the Rams and Niners are playing all those games. Whenever those teams play each other, when they're pretty good, each team is good. They're close games. Where is that game at? Is it in Seattle or home?
Yeah, it's in Seattle.
It is in Seattle. Okay.
Oh, damn, a neutral pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree, man. This is the point of the year where what's homie for the quarterback for the Seahawks again? That
Darnold.
came from
Darnold.
Darnold. That's right. This is where Darnold picks up his game. But I like it. It sounds like you've been talking to girls at the gym. You sound really confident. You sound really confident, E.
Hey, Ernie.
I don't know, something about it. Something about it says you've been looking at Lululemons with them on.
Ernie, while you're
me.
thinking about your fifth pick, I got a football question for Ralph. So, Ralph, Rashid Shaheed, wide receiver for the Saints, is going to the Seahawks now. Okay,
that's right. That's the other thing.
Yeah, so they got another receiver with Jay. What's his name? And I got to be
Jay
careful. Be careful. Be careful.
We can do a whole show just pronouncing his name.
So be careful with that one, Ralph. How long does it take for receivers to mix in with a new team and a new quarterback? What's your take on that? Is it?
I mean, I don't. It depends if they played with each other before somewhere else.
Right.
A lot of times, but I would say you're talking a minimum about 4 weeks. I would say before you can get a groove with.
Okay.
That's my guess, like a month.
So it's basically they're in the huddle and the quarterback's going, run a 9 route, run a slant. They're basically because he doesn't know the playbook yet. I mean, I don't know.
No. I think it's the speed at which they come out of their breaks. Like a lot of that, it's all timing, right? So if you're a second too fast, second too slow, I'm not trying to take it from any given Sunday, but I mean, it is true, that timing is hard to get down if you've never played with a player before,
Right, with the quarterback and the receiver and the timing and when they come out of their break to get the football.
That makes sense. And if you guys are wondering why Bishop is asking Ralph right now, because Ralph was the wide receiver coach for the Pop Warner team 3 years ago.
Yes.
And boy, you guys should have seen. You should have seen the plays Big R was running. What?
Exactly
With a 5-year-old?
What was the age group of that team? It was like 6 and under, right?
No. I'd never coached before.
Oh yeah, dude, he was coaching. You should have seen him baking a cake, coaching. What? How could you do that?
Oh my God! All right, Ern, what was your fifth pick, bud?
And my next pick was the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Oh yeah, well,
Ravens, and Lamar against the NFC team, and the Ravens. I think the Ravens. Listen, here's another dirty secret of mine. Anytime it spreads at 4, I love the favorite. I like because that's just a number that's not a key number in betting. 4, 4.5. It's just not a key number. So that's a game that like Vegas doesn't necessarily want you to bet.
Ooh,
damn, that is a dirty secret. That's like your laundry, brother.
And then Parlay, we got agreement with Parlay. So I just like the Ravens. I don't think I think the defense is coming together. Lamar against the NFC on a fast track. That's just a bad.
I love that parlay. Run it. E. Is it a winning parlay?
All right, let's see it.
I'll be honest. The only one I don't like are the Cardinals on that ticket.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
That's right. E.
Oh,
Why
damn.
You have to do that, E? Take that off from there. E.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Listen, Ralph. Just because Bish didn't like your Saints doesn't mean you got to lash out at me. I don't know why you lashing out at me.
I didn't know he didn't like the Pats. I know we all agreed on that Saints with.
Oh yeah, you like the Pats? Yeah. You was lashing out at me, man.
But wait, do we always do a 5-team parlay? I thought we always just pick one and see if it's a winning parlay.
Well, yeah, but we also like to see if as a group.
Is this the winning parlay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But dude, I love the Ravens. I love that. I love the points, and I love the fact that the Ravens have to win. I mean. You know,
while this is running, I loved your pick from Tuesday, which was
but JJ McCarthy played well, man. These two purple teams that you guys are talking about right now, Vikings versus the Ravens. Once again, I think there are better choices, but what do I know?
No, you're right. No, I see that, Fern. I can see where you could think that too. I'm just thinking, I'm thinking coaching, John Harbaugh, and those guys know they got to win. They got Lamar back. He was on fire last week. I think the defense is going to turn around. They did last week. You know, I think they're ready to go. They got to make the playoffs. I think they're favored to win that division still. Yeah. At like 3-5 or whatever.
But Bish, I will say one last time that the Vikings did beat the Lions last week.
I know. I lost that bet. I lost that pick.
And I believe Detroit was favored by I think like 10 something.
It was 8.5. I know. I lost. I was 0-2 last week. It wasn't pretty. I was depressed, but I'm ready to go now.
So, Bish, do you want to talk?
Let's do it.
I like your other pick. What about the Eagles? I love that pick.
Oh, I love the Eagles too. I mean, I'll probably pick. I'm probably going to lean in on the Panthers and the Eagles.
I love those two.
Picks.
I do like the Eagles. I believe for the Packers, isn't that Tucker Kraft is hurt and he was doing all the catching?
That's right. Yeah. So is our 5-team a winning parlay? What do we got?
So for the Buffalo Bills, we got support. For the Panthers, we got neutral. For the Ravens, it does not, in the parlay does not like it. Ooh. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Okay. Pats, support, and neutral. So what's that? 2, 2, and 1. So maybe not, but that's okay. That's why we're here.
That's why it's man versus machine, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's why we're here. So we'll see.
The other thing, too, is tell us, Ern, why is it that when we run, just to explain to the audience, when we run, if we pick one game and we run a ticket, it could be green. It could support it. But when we add that one game to a 3-team parlay or a 5-team parlay, it may come out neutral or does not support
because it's running it as a straight bet. So when we run the ticket individually, it runs it as a straight bet. So when you run it as a straight bet, it's just between the two teams and the matchups. When you put it in a parlay, it tells you maybe that this has a chance of breaking the parlay because of certain, just like anything else. It's just if your odds of winning a 1-game bet is a lot better than winning a 5-game parlay.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
Fish, I want you to think of 2 hamsters running in a wheel. Okay. And if they're running really, really, really fast and one's running faster, one's going to fly off, but one's going to stay okay. So it'd be better if you just put one of those hamsters in the wheel so one doesn't fly off.
How do you know that's how that I need to learn?
Yeah, I'm a teacher, brother.
That's not a bad analogy, actually.
It's not. And that's exactly how I learned. Fish. Thank you. All right, now we're going to get to our favorite segment. Bring it to me, Fern.
The Wurmhole of Flavor.
Oh,
kids,
come on.
I'm keeping it simple today. As you guys know, I always like to stay local. It's close. I like to support our local homegrown restaurants. And today I'm going with Pakwan. I know it's a pretty big Pakistani Afghan restaurant in San Francisco, but they have the Ocean shop, which has an amazing chicken tikka masala wrap. And this week when I didn't do too well on my bets, as I have been, as Ern, again, thank you for putting this software together. I was feeling down, and I went to go get this wrap, which is my version of a burrito in the Indian style, and it's just delicious. I can't say enough for the people at Pakwan over at 1140 Ocean. Please, 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 please go visit them. They do an amazing job. And if all you want is a quick bite, do get that chicken tikka masala wrap. They have also an amazing tandoori fish for those of you that are into exotic flavors.
Interesting.
I love it. You are a foodie extraordinaire, Fern.
Brother, like my two daughters say, you know, this belly doesn't take care of itself like for nothing, brother. That's what I go do.
Dude, on a side note, I went to Original Joe's for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's
in Walnut Creek. They opened. Have you? And I know, Fern, you're not a big chain guy. I know you're not a Cheesecake Factory type of foodie, right? Real foodies don't go to Cheesecake Factory.
No, no one should go to the Cheesecake Factory. No one. Okay. Right before you get divorced, you go to the Cheesecake Factory. That's what happens. That's what happens. I never went with my ex-wife until she gave me papers.
Oh my God. Have you ever been to Original Joe's? There's one in the city, I think, and one in Daly City.
Yeah.
I think it's
well, how original can it be if it's in Walnut Creek? Let's start there.
Well,
but
I know.
With that said, it is delicious.
So you have been there?
Yes, I have been to Original Joe's. Yes.
I went there.
Good chops.
I went there for the first time, and I was in heaven, man. So, anyways, just wanted to share that.
Did you get a bonus? How'd you do that?
Did I? No, parents, baby. I
was about to say it's not cheap. You winning bets with others?
I'm a soon-to-be 53-year-old kid, man. I still got parents paying for my meals, bro.
That's awesome, fish. Don't ever change, brother. I hope they put the fucking little hat on your head. Birthday boy. I hope they came with the boom, 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 boom.
I swear I offer, not really, but they wouldn't take it anyways.
That's awesome.
They're not taking your Chevron card. They're not taking your Chevron card. You trying to pay with gift cards?
Well, I got
credit on this.
Here's the thing: I got 3 parents, right? So, which means I got parents divorced. I got 3 parents. One of the parents, and he's probably gonna listen to this. I got to pay for everything. The other ones, they're like, no, don't pay. So every parent's different, right?
That's true.
Dude, please, you don't want to talk to the 3 of us about our moms and dads right now, okay, brother? My dad right now is in Nicaragua trying to find himself, bro. So let's keep it.
He went on an ayahuasca trip or what? That might be
something like that, bro. Something, but except he doesn't inhale anything. He just drinks the salt in the ocean and see how stupid he can get. Oh, no. I love you, Dad. I love you. I was just playing.
Hey, at least we all got our parents, so we're pretty blessed in that regard.
That's
I guess,
true,
right?
That's true. You're right.
Oh my God! All right, guys. Well, get out there, make your bets, jump onto Parlaiy.com. Always a pleasure seeing you guys. Until next time.
Take care. Thanks a lot, bitch.
Love you guys. Take care. Bye, America.